Welcome,
Your audio's included,
customizers.
right?
My audio is included.
Okay. Welcome, Customizers, to right outside Park Street Station, where it's been a while since we've played Fallout 4. We're on the quest Unlikely Valentine, which means we're gonna look for Nick Valentine. I hope he's here. I hope this isn't a wild goose chase, Callum.
Guys,
yeah,
it's
and
not
we're with
actually on
Callum.
Unlikely Valentine. He's currently looking for Virgil.
What do you mean? What are you talking, Callum? Stop doubting me. Oh, my Winchester. Great gun. Love it.
Yeah, so while you were gone, he actually got to level 44.
No, that's not true.
He did some grinding off camera.
That is not true. Callum, I can just pull up my level right now.
But he made a custom mod which shows like that he's at a lower level, just for streaming purposes.
Callum, what are you on about?
So yeah, if an enemy sees like a bit higher levels, just ignore it, you know.
I am not level 44.
Like, I even have proof, guys. I can go to the party and it says Fallout 4 dash level 44.
Callum, I don't think there's a mod that changes your level on Xbox. God, my aim is horrible. I haven't played this game in ages.
Guys, he's actually a rad roach.
I am not a rat roach. Okay, I have missed like 4 shots. Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to get back into the swing of this game because I am not playing very well right now. Hold on, I gotta check what my stats are. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm okay with that. Alright. Alright, so we're going into the Park Street Station. I think last time we avoided Swan, because I don't want to fight Swan until I've helped out a certain robot. Oop! Yes, headshot the trigger man.
So guys, he's actually a feral ghoul.
I am not a feral ghoul! I don't even have the mod that lets me play as a ghoul on.
But you see, we've been doing research and we've like, he's going through rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation?
Yeah.
I thought you were the one who told me that ghouls can't be rehabilitated because all of them, even the non-feral ones, are evil and non-human.
Oh, they're evil and non-human, but we're just doing research for research purposes because we like science.
Okay. He is an Enclave supporter.
I'm an American supporter.
The best part is you're not even American.
Oh, but I understand. Let's say, from my character's point of view, he is an American, and therefore
you're an American at heart.
I am.
That's why you're trying to flee your.
I was born in the wrong country.
The UK. Callum's been talking about how the UK is a third world country and he needs to flee for ages.
It is.
He's got. I think he made a GoFundMe for plane tickets. No, if you can get that green card, I'll buy you a ticket. Alright?
Fun fact. This is proof that it's a third world country. 1 in 5 people are in poverty in the UK.
That's really high, actually.
It is, isn't it?
that is. I was about to say that's not that bad, but that's really high. I don't know why I was about to say it wasn't that bad. I thought the UK was a third world country for a different reason.
Oh, there's many reasons why. Multiculturalism.
That's true. That is a severe reason that the UK is a third world country. You guys have a real problem with the Mexicans, don't you? They're always crossing your southern border. Your southern land border, right, Talon?
Yeah. What I don't understand is, why do refugees, they want to go to a safe country, so they pass through half the countries in the EU to get to us?
To be fair, I wouldn't call the EU very safe.
No, but it's safer than where they're from.
Is it? Is France safer than in Syria? I don't think so.
No, but I'd say Germany is.
No, Germany is they're not for Jewish
Oh.
people.
Luckily, the Jewish people aren't running away.
They've been chanting "Gas the Jews" in Germany. That's an actual thing that's happening, Talon. In Berlin, they were saying to.
Oh no, you're not. I saw.
Talon, you know, Germany started World War I. I think it was 40 years after they became a country. 30 years after. 20 years. No. 20 years after World War I, they started World War II. Germany was split up after World War II. They reunited about 30 years ago, Talon. Think about it.
Yeah.
Germany is on track to start another world war.
That's what we need.
Because the French would be actually. I think French would be on their side this time, so we can get rid of both at once. I think France and Ireland would both be part of the new Axis powers. I know that's something you would like, since you can remove all 3 countries that you don't like.
And as we know, if history always repeats itself, we're gonna win again.
Yeah, of course.
I'll make this quick. Keep their heads down.
I think, well, before the Ukraine stuff, I thought that World War III was gonna end up being like the UK, America, and Russia versus the EU and China, and it would happen in like 50 years. Cause that seemed like the way it might go. For the sole reason that Russia's claims conflicted with the EU, the UK wanted to get out of the EU and get closer to America, and China's claims conflicted with America's, and America was pulling further and further away from NATO, and Russia had been trying to make moves to ally with America. And I thought maybe it might happen, because Russia also doesn't like China very much. They're just forced to rely on China.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone?
So that's why I thought that was what it was going to end up being. I think in a perfect world, after the Soviet Union fell, we would have allied with Russia instead of continuing to push them.
Do you remember when Russia asked to join NATO?
Yeah.
It's like, wait,
That
Russia,
was right after the Soviet Union fell. So they were like, it's fine now. We're happy. We're friendly now. this was against communism. We're not communist anymore. And then
Russia, you've not heard about the new purpose of NATO.
Russia, at least at the start, after the Cold War ended, Russia didn't do anything wrong. We were just still being rude to them for no reason. We were
Oh, we
kind
need
of-
someone to hate.
China existed. They were still communist.
Yeah, but they didn't matter at the time.
Let's go. I love the critical hit thing where you see the slow motion bullet flying across the sky, across the air. In Fallout, you know what I'm talking about?
Wait, what's that?
When like with the critical hit thing, when you see the bullet go in slow motion across the map.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool.
What in maps?
Yeah.
What's about yeah. You know in London,
Yeah.
a group of people got arrested for holding up the English flag
Are you
at a
serious?
Palestine protest. Yeah.
Wait. How many Palestine protests do you guys have? Because we have a couple. It's
We
a
have
sore
some in like
spot
every
for-
major city.
Oh, like actively? We've only had like
Actively.
a couple of them.
Actively.
Oh, that's horrible.
So some people, they weren't like protesting against them or anything. They were just holding up the England flag, just stood on the side of the road, and they got arrested
That's
for apparently being racist.
oh my. You know, people keep going on and on when I talk about how America's the only free country left. They're like, these
Yeah,
guys
no.
have freedom of speech too. I'm like, no, they don't.
What kind of freedom of speech gets you arrested for holding up your own
Your
country's
nation's
flag?
flag. In America, half of the streets have American flags on them. In the UK, if you have an English flag, you get kicked out. They're
I'm
gonna
not even
start.
joking. You'll probably get your house like egged or something if you have the UK flag up. Yeah. Because of the amount of like.
I know a girl
Muslim countries.
who liked to throw rocks at people with American flags in their windows. Safe to say, me and her didn't get along very well. Callie, you hear what I said?
What?
I said I knew a girl who liked to throw rocks through the windows of people who had American flags in their windows.
Oh.
Like she literally, I had to stop. We used to be friends, because she used to be my only friend when I was in like middle school. I was sad in middle school, and so she started throwing rocks. And I had to like actively stop her from throwing rocks through these people's windows because of the flags they had in their windows. I'm like, what is wrong with you? You're allowed to disagree, but really, what's wrong with you?
So you know the closest city to me, and I think it's the second or third biggest city in the UK, Manchester, right?
Yeah.
40% of the people are immigrants.
By the way, he's from Scunthorpe.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yeah,
He's a
you're
Scunthorpe resident.
yeah,
He's
Mikey's actually from Detroit.
Scunthorpe and proud.
Yeah, Mikey's. Actually, no, Mikey's from Chicago.
No, I don't want to be from Chicago.
Yeah, from Chicago. He's proud of it. He's
No.
lived there
Okay,
most of his life.
fine, Callum. Fine. I surrender. You're not from Scunthorpe.
Hey, I couldn't read it worse. I could have said you're from California.
Ah. I am a Florida man, and I am proud of it.
No, guys, did you know he's actually a liberal?
No.
He votes Democrats every election.
No, I don't. First of all, this is the first election I'm gonna be voting in, and second, no, I don't.
It does, guys. Just don't listen.
Come all this way, risk life and limb. An old private eye.
I've just met Nick Valentine, Callum.
He thinks all Mexicans should get citizenship.
No.
And he
So-
thinks we should have closer cooperation with China.
No, I hate China.
But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man.
Callum, I'm gonna
Not the
beat
right
you
man.
up.
I've been
I'm gonna
cooped
go
up in
fly to the
Europe.
UK, and I'm
Turns
gonna
out
beat
the
you
runaway
up
daughter I came
right
here to
after
find
I
wasn't
throw George in a
kidnapped.
wood chipper.
She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And She's got a mean.
George is a wood chipper.
Anyway, you got
Throw a wood
troubles?
chipper at a wood
I'm
chipper,
glad to
see
help.
what happens.
But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint.
Would
Then
that just shred him into mini wood chippers?
Yes. Alright,
Lone
Callum,
crew
I'm
here
now
used to be
following Nick
small
Valentine. We're gonna go
Muscled
deal
out
with.
Leave him
looks
alone,
like
stalker.
bigger place.
No, he asked me to follow
Found this
him.
place. Don't know what happened to the previous.
Wow, so you're gonna follow every person who asks you to follow them.
Empty vault.
Yeah, that's like half the game.
Oh my god.
Callum, that's like half of this game.
Clearly, you've never played Daisy before.
How do you want to play?
I haven't. And I'm assuming from that comment I don't want to.
Why does that take so fucking long?
No, you actually don't. It's a shit game.
Quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he?
What the fuck was Redfall again? Wasn't that meant to be like a big release?
Redfall?
Yeah,
I
it's supposed to be like a.
hearing about that.
I think it was meant to be like a big Xbox release, but it just failed.
I don't even remember hearing about that, Callum.
I think it was made by Bethesda. I don't know anything
Was
about
it?
this.
How? What are you looking at this on right now?
Game Pass.
I thought you were playing South Park.
No, I came off it.
Oh, then you should watch the stream then, Callum.
You will not make me watch the stream.
Callum, you
Like
should
I said,
watch
I
the
will pop on every once in a while.
You said once in a blue. You said every blue moon, not once in a blue moon. Every blue moon. Only when the moon is blue.
Fine, then I'll only come in once every blue moon.
Okay.
I don't want to alarm you, man.
What?
But Skinny Malone is in that building with you.
Oh no! It's not like it's his base or anything.
Too bad for whoever.
Don't be too scared, right? Don't be too scared. But he's not alone. He's
not
with
alone.
Darla.
Let me see if I can.
He's
And
with
no, that's not
Darla.
all. He's with two of his henchmen.
Oh no, not Darla
There
and
we
two henchmen.
Hell of a lot easier to do. with
I know,
a
this might be a fight for you. Just to top it all, I do not panic once I say this. Right.
Okay.
Darla has a baseball bat.
Oh, does she?
Like, instead of saving her, you should just shoot her.
Oh, because I'm with Codsworth, and he'll like it if I save her.
Got you.
Codsworth is my forever companion. He's like my favorite companion in the game.
This is why you should always try to talk to me. You just complain no matter what you do.
No, Codsworth doesn't complain if you kill her. He just likes it if you don't.
Bro's a robot, he doesn't get a say in the matter.
I like Codsworth. He's family.
Guess it was nothing after all. Huh? Nothing.
He is, but you're still his superior.
I can't wait to give him a Minuteman paint job and a hat.
Turn him into a what it was called. Played
No,
this
I'm
game.
not
how
gonna
many years
completely
first-
edit him because I want him to still be.
Turn him into, what's his name? Securitron?
I'm not turning him into a Securitron or a Sentry or a Protectron.
Sentry, that's
or
the
an
one.
or an iBot. Or
You know what,
a
yeah,
Brave.
turn him into an
I
iBot.
don't
Turn
even
him
think
into
I
an
can turn him into an iBot.
Turn him into a tank.
I am not turning him into a tank.
Download the tank mod and turn him into a tank.
I am not. I don't have the tank one on it. I'm not turning him into a tank. But I do have a mod that lets me put hats on robots specifically because I want to build Captain Ironsides.
Download the mod where it lets you make creatures instead of robots and turn him into a Deathclaw.
What you can do?
Actually, no,
that?
turn him into a Radrobe.
Wait, I've never seen that mod.
I can't remember its name, but yeah, it's a mod. Where instead of like thing, you can there's just a bunch of biological components instead of robot.
Oh, nice. Oh, I need to be level 30 to get the next level of medic. That's cool.
Oh yeah, and I need to be level 40. You don't see me complaining.
Callum, you're not in the game.
I am. I'm in Diamond City currently. So that's why you can't see me.
Oh, you're in Diamond City. This
Yeah.
isn't a multiplayer game.
It is. I'm in Diamond City.
Oh, dinner time. Well, we're almost at the Skinny Malone party, so I'll just.
You could hear his footsteps a mile away.
No, he's skinny, remember? It's in
Yeah,
the.
yeah, but you can still hear his footsteps. It's like his feet are just really
He's just
heavy,
got
even though
big
he's skinny.
He's
Yeah, he's like I mean, you know, Slideshow Bob from Simpsons. It's a bit like that.
I got the rifleman perk, so I can do more damage with my rifle.
I'm looking at what is it, the Skyrim mods, as if I'm actually gonna put one on. But in reality, I'm gonna look for them through them for like an hour and then end up putting no mods on. I do this a
You
lot.
gotta put the Naruto mod on.
No.
Carol,
No, I do
isn't
not
there
need
a
to put that
mod?
one on.
Isn't there a mod
Another
where you can
Shouldn't be too hard.
where you can be a gnome?
Okay.
There's one where I can be a god.
Hear big fat footsteps.
No, not that mod.
And yeah, but Mikey, as you know, Skyrim belongs to the gods.
No.
You can't deny it.
Skyrim does not belong to the gourds.
Skyrim belongs to the gods.
Fine,
What are you
Skyrim
doing?
belongs to the gourds.
My house?
Good,
Shoot up
good.
My guys? You have any idea how much this is
The
gonna
Nords
set
have
me back?
oppressed us for too long now.
Here if it weren't for your
And we've had enough of it.
game, Kenny. Ought to tell her to write home more.
Skyrim belongs to the Argonians.
Little Valentine.
Oh no.
Claimed you got beat up by a girl.
Argonian Revolution.
Run back home to daddy.
I'm pretty sure Argonian was my first race.
This ain't the old
Well,
days.
I think it's everyone's
In
first
this
race because it's just a
vault,
cool
I'm king
lizard.
of the castle. You hear me?
It also has a really fucking OP ability.
Shut us down
Not in
now that I
Skyrim.
Finally got a good thing going.
Yeah, in Skyrim.
Told you
Because
we
its whole
should've
swimming
just
thing
killed them.
is not useful in Skyrim.
Had to get
No,
us
but it has a
some
healing ability.
moments.
Does it?
Crap about the old
Yeah.
times.
I thought its whole
I'm
thing
handling
was
this.
good with like
Skinny
poison
Malone's
and
always got things under
magic
control.
and not magic
Oh
and
yeah? Then what's this guy
swimming.
doing here, huh? Valentine must have.
Yeah, that's one of the
Help us
things.
all
But its actual ability, it's a healing ability, which is OP. It pretty much makes it so you can't
Darling,
die.
listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
Don't you try to confuse
Oh,
me.
my persuasion attempt
Skinny.
failed. But it made Codsworth idolize me, so even because I tried. Bye, Darla. Why is Darla cornered me with a bat? Why is that?
Yeah, shoot her!
Valentine and Codsworth are fighting other people. Everyone else is being fought by Valentine and Codsworth.
Well, they
And
can't
Darla
shoot
just
people.
cornered me with a bat. Oh, Codsworth came and saved me from Darla. He just ran over there and just slashed her with the chainsaw after I did most of the work.
You should create your own crime gang now. And
Should
you
we?
should become the new. You should become the new Skinny Malone.
My character is actually pretty skinny though. He's got a little bit of
Yeah,
weight
so
on
you're
him,
the
but
new
nothing
Skinny
compared
Malone.
to Skinny Malone.
You're now Fat Malone.
Fat Malone.
Good night, Prince. Here's to all the old days. It's going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter.
But you need to
hit
make
the
his
big
tuxedo informal.
Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Cheese on my burger, the grease on my fries. Oh, Darla.
What are you talking about? You need help, Callum. Okay, so we killed Skinny Malone and his gang. I fought Darla. I'll talk to Nick Valentine and then I'll end the episode there. I've recorded. This is my 5th video I've recorded today. Oh no, this is my
Make-
6th video I've recorded today.
Make it your 900th or nothing.
I gotta eat dinner after this. I'll probably come if you're still on. I might record more with you. Or I'll just record on my own if you're not still
That
on.
Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything
Dinner?
so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie.
Also, Mike, you
she
never
said-
forget.
She did.
Remember,
I should give her a raise.
the main thing that people
Now,
are overlooking in the
mention something
UK,
about your
our Prime
son,
Minister's
Sean.
Indian.
How he went
Oh
to
yeah, I
this-
forgot about that.
I want you to come
People keep
along
overlooking the
sometime
fact that
and
the
sit
person ruling the
with me all
country
the
isn't
details.
British.
Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
In America, you have to be born
meet you
here
there.
or on a
See you in
U.S.
Diamond
military
City.
base with your parents being soldiers to become leader. Let's go.
Well, that's what-
Cogsworth
that's how it should
idolizes
be.
me.
Go right ahead.
So gracious, sir. I do appreciate it. I've always had such admiration for you and your family, ever since the day my visual sensors were first switched on.
Callum, you know
and the
what?
missus,
You should be on
so
the
good with young
on the Cowboy
Sean,
Mike show
so
for real
good
this
with
time and
the
not just
after
acting
second
insane.
newborn bundle of joy. It's
Callum,
just warm,
do you want to be
kind of
involved
miracle.
in my deep dive into the
Imagine the
Israeli-Palestine
distress I felt
conflict
for the
on the Cowboy Mike show?
I searched, but
Maybe.
found no evidence of your
I
You
was
don't realise the
thinking of
amount of people
making-
that have tried to convert me to Islam
time.
because
Wait,
of that whole
what?
fucking conflict.
Are you serious?
Joyed.
Yeah, no. I end up getting into an argument with them. They tell me how, oh, Israel's causing genocide on them. I state facts and everything to them. I end up winning the argument. So they just completely stop talking about Palestine and just start trying to convert me to Islam. I don't know why.
You think I'm a hero? I'm far from it.
Don't sell yourself short, sir.
Let's see.
In such a bleak world as this, think of all you've witnessed and all you've done. In my 200 years,
Codsworth
I've
thinks
seen
I'm a
it
hero,
tear
Callum.
good men and women apart. But you, sir, you have remained the very model of what humanity should aspire to be.
One of them is actually really funny because what is it? He told me to convert to Islam and it will give me eternal happiness, right? I kid you not. 4 days later, he messaged me saying how he's thinking about committing suicide due to everyone hating Muslims.
Thank you, Cogsworth. That
Wait,
means a
who
lot.
are these people you're talking to? Because you're talking. This isn't like random people on the street corner. This is. If it's every 4 days, if it's 4 days later, you must be talking to these people regularly.
Not another word.
Who
Yeah,
are you
no, it's on
referring to?
Instagram.
Let's get back to it.
Has Martin Cabello tried to convert you?
No, he's not. I've not talked to him in ages.
He got really
I wonder
mad.
what's happened to him.
He got really mad at me when I was talking about Muslim terrorism.
Should I just at everyone and say free Israel and see what happens?
Free Israel.
Free
Yeah, do
Israel
it.
from the
Anyway,
grips of
before,
Palestine.
let's stop this for 1 second. Well, Hostlemisters, that was the most recent episode of the Fallout 4. I didn't number this series. I just gave it a title. I forgot to number it. But yeah, so that's the most recent episode of the Fallout 4 playthrough. I'm gonna go eat dinner and be back.
Right,
see you
guys, dinner's gonna
later.
go eat me.